If you're ready and you know it, clap your hands. If you're ready and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're ready and you know it, clap your hands. If you're ready and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're ready and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're ready and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're ready and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're ready and you know it, sit down, be quiet, and pay attention. Oh, hey, great job, everyone. What a great first song. Give yourselves a round of applause. And now we are ready. I am Mr. Dan, and it is my pleasure to be here at the beautiful Spirit Nest performing Bernheim's annual Earth Day concert. And it is my pleasure now to wish you all a happy Earth Day. Happy Earth Day to you. You can sing if you want. Happy Earth Day to you. Happy Earth Day, everybody. Happy Earth Day to you. We live on this planet. Some take it for granted. Please do not litter. If you have trash, please can it. Recycle, reuse, and try to reduce. Instead of 4 wheels, try using 2 shoes. See what I did there? Yeah. Happy Earth Day to you. This is the last time we'll sing this part. Happy Earth Day to you. Happy Earth Day, everybody. Happy Earth Day, everybody. Happy Earth Day to you. Give yourselves a round of applause. That was really fun. So one of the things that I love about Earth Day is taking time to think about all of the things that our planet does for us. And Earth is a great place, and Kentucky is a place on Earth. And there's lots of animals in Kentucky, so that's why I wrote this song called The Animal Guessing Game. There's lots of animals in Kentucky. Could you tell me some? Are you feeling lucky? It happens to me all the time at concerts. The girls start crying, they can't handle it. All right, let's try. Could you tell me some? Are you feeling lucky? Let's see how many we can name as we play my animal guessing game. So here's how it's gonna work. I'm gonna give you clues about animals, and then when I say, "What am I?" you shout out the answer. But don't shout out before I say, "What am I?" because the last line in every verse is a very rhymey clue. Is everyone ready? All right, here we go. I'm a creature with a mask on my face. You can find me in the woods and all over the place. I've got feet that feel real well. I feel much better than I see or I smell. You can find me in your garbage by the light of the moon. What am I? All right, yeah, raccoons live in Kentucky. If you've seen a raccoon before, put on a big raccoon mask, everybody. Oh yeah, raccoons are really neat. I'm a creature that sees well at night. My body's mostly brown, but my tail is really white. I like eating plants, it has been said. Sometimes I have antlers on top of my head. If you saw me in your garden, you might say, "Oh dear!" What am I? Yay! All right, y'all are great at this game. I'm a creature with a tail that's skinny. I keep my babies in a pouch that's mini. My body's gray, but I've got white on my head. Please don't scare me, or I might pretend I'm dead. Some people think I'm gross, but my mama thinks I'm awesome. What am I? Hey, all right! Why did the possum cross the road? Splat. Sorry, that was in poor taste. All right. If you look in a tree, I might be there. I'm hairy, but don't worry, I'm not a bear. I love nuts and acorns, it's true. Watch out, or I might throw a few at you. I've got a fluffy tail that I like to unfurl. What am I? That's my favorite rhyme I've ever written. Unfurl and squirrel. Let's just take a moment. Yeah, it was all right. I'm a creature that hops around. I don't turn white, I mostly just stay brown. I've got great big old floppy ears. They might look cute, but they help me to hear. If you leave a carrot, I might come by and grab it. What am I? Yeah, all right. Happy Earth Day, everybody. All right. I'm a creature of the twilight. I'm easy to spot in black and white. My stripes are a warning to stay away. Don't get too close or I might spray. I've got a smelly booty, you might say a stinky trunk. What am I? So the skunk went to the doctor and said, "Doc, you gotta help me." And the doctor said, "Why?" And the skunk said, "I can't control when I spray." And the doctor says, "Well, that stinks." All right, that's the end of that silly song. I'd like to thank all of you for playing along. You see, as for me, it's been lots and lots of fun. As for you all, guess what? You won! But as for the song, I'm sorry it's done. For the completists out there, thank you so much. Oh, what fun it is to sing songs with everybody. Now, I just want you all to know that sometimes when we celebrate the earth, we like to think about all those wonderful animals around, the birds that are singing, the raccoons in the trash. But it is true that without plants, none of this life would happen. And one of the things that I love about our planet and our earth are all of the wonderful plants that are around us. So this morning, we are going to honor the plants by doing a little exercise that some of us know and love, and others are about to get to know and love. This is an exercise called ploga. We are going to do some plant yoga. Are y'all ready to become plants? All right, so what we need to do ploga is you need to stand up and plant your feet into the ground, and we will become plants just like this. Repeat after me. Repeat after me.
Repeat after me.
Why didn't you repeat the first time? Okay. I am a plant.
I am a plant.
I am a plant.
I am a plant.
I am a plant. Okay, great. Repeat after me is turned off. Now we have turned ourselves into a plant. And what used to be our bodies are no longer our bodies. In fact, what used to be our feet are now the part of the plant that holds the plant into the ground and gathers up water and nutrients so that that plant can drink and eat and grow. What part of the plant grows under the ground? Roots. So let's reach down and touch our roots and say roots. Ready? Here we go. Ready? Roots. Very nice. Now that we are plants, what used to be our legs are no longer our legs. They are the part of the plant that's skinny and goes up towards the top of the plant. What part goes from the roots up to the top of the plant? What is it? Stem. The stem. Okay, everyone touch your leg and say stem. All right, let's try to start at roots and go to stem. Here we go. Ready? Roots. Stem. Very nice. And now our hands become the part of the plant that catch the sunlight and perform that magical thing called photosynthesis. Our hands are now our leaves. All right, so hold out your hands and say leaves. All right, let's try to go roots all the way to leaves. Are you ready? Here we go. Roots, stem, leaves. Very nice. And now that it's springtime in Kentucky, we get to see everyone's favorite part of the plant that holds the pollen and the nectar and the beauty and the color. And of course, I'm talking about flowers. Let me see everybody's flower smiles. Oh, so nice. Very nice. So let's try roots to flowers. Here we go. Root, stem, leaves, flowers. And then when the flowers grow up after they've been pollinated, they turn into fruit.
Oh, yeah.
All right, nice fruiting. So let's try to go roots to fruits. Everyone ready? Here we go. Root, stem, leaves, flower, fruit. And then inside the fruit is the part of the plant that we can take and put into the ground so that a new plant grows up. What makes new plants? Seeds. All right, so sprinkle your seeds back down to the ground. So that's 6 plant parts. Let's go through them one more time. Roots, stem, leaves, flower, fruit, and seeds. Very nice. So those 6 plant parts are what it takes to make a plant. And now we are going to do the plant dance as we sing our plant parts. The way this song works is we are going to say root, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. 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 That's going to be your part. And then I get to say, that's 6 parts. How many? And you all yell, 6 parts. You got that? So let's practice that. That's 6 parts. How many?
6 parts.
Very nice. And then we can all say together the plant tongue twister, 6 plant parts that plants and people need. 6 plant parts that plants and people need. All right, is everyone ready? Now, I have to warn you, when I play this song, I've been practicing it for a very long time. I've put in minutes of practice. When it's going well, I start to get excited and start to play a little bit faster, I've been told. But if I start to play faster, don't say, Mr. Dan, you're playing too fast. Just try to keep up with me so you don't hurt my feelings. Okay, here we go. Let's start with our root, stems, leaves. Root, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. Again, root, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. Again, root, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. Last time, roots, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. Well, that's 6 parts. How many?
6 parts.
6 plant parts that plants and people need. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the different plant parts, and then I'm going to ask you a question about eating each of those plant parts. So listen close. The root holds a plant in the ground. It gathers up the water that falls around. You know what? I've got some roots inside of me because, can anyone think of a root that we eat? Oh, carrots, potatoes, turnips, those are all roots that I eat. Let's dance. A root, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. Root, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. A root, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. Root, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. Well, that's 6 parts. How many? 6 plant parts that plants and people need. All right, let's talk about the stem. You see, the stem is an elevator up from the ground. The water goes up and the sugar back down. You know what? I've got a stem inside of me because what's a plant stem that we eat? No, we don't really eat potatoes. Celery is a stem that I eat. Let's dance. A root, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. Root, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. Again, a root, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. Root, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. Well, that's 6 parts. How many? 6 plant parts that plants and people need. All right. Well, the leaves are the kitchen where the food gets done. They breathe the air and catch the rays from the sun. You know what? I've got some leaves inside of me because lettuce is a leaf that I eat. What else? Turnip greens? Spinach? Cabbage? Those are all leaves that I eat. Let's sing. A root, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. Root, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. Okay, a root, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. Root, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. Well, that's 6 parts. How many? 6 plant parts that plants and people need. All right, we're on the flowers. Everyone put up your flower faces for this verse. because it's so inspiring. Nice flower smiles over there. All right. The flowers are dressed so colorfully. They hold the pollen and attract the bees. You know what? I've got some flowers inside of me because broccoli is a flower that I like to eat. Did you know that broccoli is a flower? Even though it looks like a tiny little tree. Cauliflower is a flower that I eat. Sometimes you can eat nasturtiums. Is anyone eating violets in their salad? Oh man, those are all flowers that we eat. Now we're gonna fast forward through this song a little bit and get right to our... The fruit gets ripe and it falls on down. It holds the seeds and it feeds the ground. You know what? I've got some fruit inside of me because on the count of 3, I want you to tell me what is your favorite fruit. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Those are all my favorites too. Here we go. A root, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. Root, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. A root, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. Root, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. Well, that's 6 parts. How many? 6 plant parts that plants and people need. Well, the seed gets buried in the earth. The cycle starts again with a new plant's birth. You know what? I've got some seeds inside of me because what's a seed we eat?
Pumpkin seeds.
Pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, poppy seeds, sesame seeds. Those are all seeds that I eat. Last time, everyone. Now we've been singing it pretty fast, so let's do our last verse our last chorus in slow motion. Everyone ready? Here we go. Roots, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seed. One more time. Root, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. Now fast forward. Root, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits. That's 6 parts. How many? 6 plant parts that plants and people need. Give yourselves a plant round of applause. All right, so we got started celebrating our animals and our plants. Now there are some animals on this planet that do not get much love, nor do they deserve it. And I had a special request this morning. Well, no one actually asked me to sing this song, but they did mention that they had on some bug spray so they wouldn't get any ticks on them. Now I love all creation and all that good stuff, but I'm not the biggest fan of ticks in the world, but I wrote this song anyway because when you don't like something, sometimes writing a song about it helps you feel a little bit better. It's a pretty simple song, and you can actually sing along if you want. When I say, it was a tick, all you have to do is say, was a tick. So let's try that. It was a tick. And then when I say, that made him sick, you just say, made him sick. All right, that's all you really need to know for the song. It goes like this. Casey Jones went out walking in the woods. He thought the nature would do him some good, but he came back not feeling so well. And now he has a story to tell. It was a tick that made him sick. With a skin prick, it's such a nasty trick. Nasty trick! If you want to yell that part. Blood is sucked. Yucky yuck. It was a tick that made him sick. Like I said, I don't love ticks, so that's why it's not a very good song. Sally Ann was out working in a field when a dot on her left leg was revealed. Now that dot also had a tiny star. 2 weeks later, she's in the ER. It was a tick that made him sick. With a skin prick, it's such a nasty trick. Blood is sucked. Yucky yuck. It was a tick that made them sick. Yes, there's death hanging up there in the trees. carrying all sorts of pain and disease. Sorry, I forgot that I wrote this verse. Don't be fooled by their small, tiny size, or you're in for a real big surprise. Sing it with feeling. It was a tick that made them sick. With a skin prick, it's such a nasty trick. Blood is sucked. Yucky yuck. It was a tick that made them sick. So when you're hiking and you brush on a tree, take your time and please listen to me. Check yourself and your friends, kids and pets, or like these folks you might have some regrets. Last time it was a tick that made them sick. With a skin prick, it's such a nasty trick. Blood is sucked. Yucky yuck. It was a tick that made them sick. Thank you all so much. It was unplanned and now I know why. All right, so speaking of insects that don't get much love, this next song is about a secret organization doing work in the forest that many people don't realize the work that they do and how important it is. And that's on purpose, because this is a secret organization that goes around eating all of the dead, gross stuff and turning that dead, gross stuff into soil. The name of this secret organization is the FBI. And today we are going to salute the FBI with the FBI salute. So when I ever ask you to, I'm going to need you to shout out the name of the organization, which is the FBI. Can everyone shout the FBI? Very nice. Now, if I say the what, the who, or you say it, you say FBI. Ready? The who? FBI. Very nice. You got that down. Then we will honor each agent of the FBI. So when I say fungus, you put up a mushroom head and you say fungus. Very nice. And Agent B, the Kung Fu master, is bacteria. All right, and then Agent I, the very important, the insects, bugs, slugs, and worms, are without a backbone, so you have to wiggle like you don't have a backbone. You say invertebrates. And that's the FBI. So let's practice it. That's fungus, bacteria, invertebrates, the FBI. All right, y'all ready to sing this song? What's the name of the organization? The FBI. Whenever something dies, who? FBI. Is there on the scene? You say it. FBI. Is working overtime. Who? FBI. To pick those bones clean. That's fungus, bacteria, invertebrates, the FBI. All right, I'm going to tell you all about the FBI right now. There's a fungus all among us and it's breaking things down, returning nutrients into the fertile ground. Millions of mycelium are underground, that's why when you hold a handful of the earth, you hold the FBI. Who? FBI. Whenever something dies, who? The FBI. Is there on the scene? Let's sing it. FBI. Is working overtime. Who? FBI. To pick those bones clean, that's fungus, bacteria, invertebrates, the FBI. There are billions of bacteria in that soil over there. Microscopic life is in the water, land, and air. You should know that they are there, though they are too small for your eye. These are secret agents of the FBI. The who? FBI. Whenever something dies, who? FBI. Is there on the scene? You say it. FBI. Is working overtime. Who? FBI. To pick those bones clean. That's fungus, bacteria, invertebrates, the FBI. Insects, bugs, slugs, and worms are working night and day. The invertebrate crew are special agents of decay. To remove whatever's rotten, they will hop, crawl, hide, or fly. Enforcing nature's laws, they are the FBI. The who? Whenever something dies, you say it. FBI. Is there on the scene? The who? FBI. Is working overtime. Who? FBI. To pick those bones clean. That's fungus, bacteria, invertebrates, the FBI. If you lay down very still on the ground, you'll learn their ways. Lift up a rotten log and you will surely be amazed. Go creeping through the forest, learn to see and be a spy. In search of evidence of the FBI. The who? FBI. Whenever something dies, who? FBI is there on the scene. The who? FBI is working overtime. Who? FBI to pick those bones clean. Last time now. Fungus, bacteria, invertebrates. The FBI. One more. Fungus, bacteria, invertebrates. The FBI. Oh, thank you all so much. Now, Earth Day is a time to celebrate our wonderful planet. And I have had the privilege of working in many different places on the planet. I love Kentucky very much, but there's another place that has a special place in my heart, known as the last frontier. Yes, the 49th state, Alaska. And I have a friend from Alaska who has come all the way down here for this concert today because he has something he wants to tell you about being kind to our planet. So, in order for him to come out, I need you all to help me drop a funky beat. So I'm going to be counting on you. This is how it's going to go. We just have to go like this. Yeah, keep that going for 15 minutes or so. You got it. All right, keep it going because my friend is coming out. Are you here, buddy? Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, all the way from Alaska, yes, it is a salmon. Keep going. I am a salmon, just look and see. If you live in Alaska, then you've seen a lot like me. You'll find 5 species if you look. The first one is the king, also known as Chinook. Then you've got a sockeye, which is red, you know. Did you know that the silver, sometimes called coho? Pinks, humpies, the rivers they clog, and don't forget chum, cause they're my dogs. For those of you that don't know, sometimes they call some chum salmon dog salmon. That's all right, all right. Hey, let's talk about their life cycle. Salmon start as eggs in river beds, in gravel nests that we call redds. Then they're an alvin with a cute yolk sac. They use that yolk as a yummy snack. Then the alvin turn into fry with parr marks on their sides that help them to hide. But before they become adults, salmon have to become smolts. Yes, before they go out to the ocean for vacation, salmon have to go through smoltification. Born in a river because they like the water's motion. When they grow up, they go and live in the ocean. When it's time for spawning, yeah, they go back to the river they were born in. This is what they do. They see that pretty female, make a red her nest, and they fertilize her eggs because she likes them the best. Then you know what, people, that is when they die. But it's not sad, so don't you cry, because that carcass has made the stream healthy, the nutrients are rich, and the offspring, they are wealthy. But listen to me, people, as I tell you this and that. Be kind to the river, don't mess their habitat. They need the vegetation that hides and gives them shade, so when you're out there fishing, don't trample banks, please wade. You people need clean air, but water's what they got. So please do not pollute it or their survival shot. Yes, when you're out there fishing, wishing they were on your plate, remember what I ask and it will all be great. Be kind to the salmon, treat them like old friends. You can eat them or feed them, but if they come back, all depends. Thank you for listening and hearing me out. Be kind to the salmon and the dollies and the trout. I'm out. Oh, thank you so much, so much. That would be fun. We'll have to see how that works. This is a song I wrote in honor of Earth Day. I actually didn't write it. I totally stole the song and just changed the words a little bit. I've been picking up the garbage all the livelong day. I've been picking up the garbage and I'll throw the trash away. Can't you see all of this litter piled up beside the street? Don't you wish someone would clean it and make the sidewalk neat? Someone, won't you help? Someone, won't you help? Someone, won't you help clean it up? Someone, won't you help? Someone, won't you help? Someone, won't you help pick it up? Singing, someone here is gonna recycle. Someone here is gonna reuse. Someone here is gonna recycle. Someone here is gonna reduce, singing recyc, cycly-I-O, recyc, cycly-I-O, whoa, whoa, whoa. Recyc, cycly-I-O. Don't forget to recycle everywhere you go. Thank you all very much.